Hello everyone, welcome to another night of Wednesday night OWCP chats. Tonight we're going to be talking about denied claims.
No more denied claims.
What to do when your claim gets denied.
Don't let it happen.
Where to go when your claim gets denied.
Doctors that we know.
Who to call when your claim gets denied.
877-787-OWCP.
This is not rehearsed, everyone. So you guys see my shirt? Hashtag file a grievance goes with the denied claims.
No more denied claims.
We don't sell these t-shirts. Eventually we will. I know
Although
a lot of you.
so many of you want our shirts.
I know.
And I'm like really happy that you want our shirts. So
yeah.
We're working on having our shirt designer set up a link to his website so that if you actually want our shirt, you can have it. I have no plans of making a penny on your purchase.
Yeah.
They just can't be free. So if anybody wants it, we'll set that up and let you know. But we won't upcharge it. You'll just get it for the cost.
So I know a lot of you have been talking about this, what to do with your denied claims, where to go with it. We hear this every day. Just today alone, we got 3 calls, which doesn't sound a lot to you considering we do this nationwide. But we get
That's
calls.
1,000 calls a year.
Trust me, I get about 100 calls in a week.
Yeah.
So when I don't return your call right away, understand that I'm trying to answer the call that was left on the message because I'm currently on another call.
Yeah.
So before we begin, don't forget to follow and like our Wednesday night OWCP chats page. So when we go live for anything, you get the notifications. Don't forget to like us on Twitter, fedinjurycenters.com.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
At Twitter is @, Fed Injury Center.
I don't know.
There's no fedinjurycenters.com. Don't listen to her. It's Fed Injury Center. Fed Injury Center. You definitely need to be following us on Twitter. If you don't and you end up with a work injury, it's to your own peril because you don't have the information you need at your fingertips to show your supervisor when they try to screw you over. So you need to be on Twitter. I'm only putting the good stuff on there. You don't care to know that I won my fantasy football game this week and last week, so that doesn't matter. I'm not putting that stuff on there. What I'm telling you is what you need so that you can win against your supervisor. So definitely get on Twitter Fed Injury Center. Okay,
so don't forget to go ahead, share this to all your Facebook groups. Today I got accepted and I'm really excited to two TSA groups. One is One TSA and the other was the TSA DFW in Dallas, Fort Worth.
That's my home. I'm from Dallas.
We're really excited. So again, follow and like. Tonight we're going to be discussing what to do, where to go, and how to not be in the situation where you get the letter from Department of Labor saying your claim was denied. And when we tell you this, please understand we're telling you the exact things that need to happen so you can not get those denials and you get your claim accepted so you don't have to go down the path of losing your home, giving up your car, and having no money. Trust me, this hurts us. And we hear this every day. We hear about being stressed, having anxiety, suicide, because your claim isn't accepted. And it's not funny when it happens to you. So when we tell you to listen to us, take note, and call us immediately when you get a denied claim and when you get injured right there on the job and you have no clue what to do, to call us because we will guide you. We know we don't have doctors nationwide, but we'll tell you exactly what to do to maybe get your doctor to write something different or to send you in a direction that there is a doctor that we've trained that can help you. So with that said, again, let's make sure that you guys share this. I only see 61 people on. Let's get to a couple thousand. We'd like that.
Yeah. And
share. And no one in my family call me while I'm on Facebook.
And by the way, if you're a federal employee and you're looking at this and you're saying, oh, I'm going to call 877-787-OWCP, don't call right now.
Yeah. So
can't answer right now. We're actually doing this live right now, so we can't. We answer those calls. So if you call now, she is not going to answer your call, but she'll call you back.
So grab a paper, grab a pen, write down what Chris is going to talk about because it's very, very informative. Denied claims are not something anyone wants to have. It's okay that it happens, but we can help you fix them. With that said,
so she's right. It's okay because we can fix them, but clearly denied claims are not okay. So let's go with the stats real quick. So 1 out of 13 federal employees in 2018 had an accepted claim. 1 out of 13. 2/3 of postal employees with injuries had their claims denied. 2/3 of injured postal employees had denied claims. If you work for the VA, 1 out of 19 VA employees had accepted claims. If you are an AFGE member, 1 out of 19 AFGE members had accepted claims. 1 out of 19.
yes.
If you work for defense base, 1 out of 29 people have an accepted claim.
Yep.
Okay, so the statistics are horrible. They're so bad. What I'm trying to say to you is when you get hurt, you get screwed. And if you're looking for a place who's not going to just tell you the hard facts, and you don't want to hear you're getting screwed, don't watch this. This isn't a video for you. But if you want the truth, this is where you go and tell your friends. So start telling all of your friends right now. Let your friends know that they need to be watching this. Whoever you are, wherever you are, we're helping everybody. So get people on this watching. You're getting screwed, period. Okay? And we want to help you with that. And I'm going to, tonight, talk to you about what you can do, so that you can stop getting screwed. And again, if that word offends you, this isn't a video for you. That's okay. You probably want to go someplace where denied claims are acceptable. But here, they're not acceptable. We're not okay with it. So here's the deal. 1 out of 13 federal employees has an accepted claim. The rest of you are getting screwed.
Yep.
And there's some things you can do to fix that. And the first thing you can do is take charge of your situation. Don't let the system get over on you. Don't let management scare you. Don't be scared to report your injuries. You have to do this. This is so critically important for you. And don't let people tell you you can't get the help, that you can't go to your own doctor, that there's this rumor out there that you can be fired for picking your own doctor or for taking up for yourself. That rumor's a lie.
Yep.
And it's your responsibility to pass it around that that's a lie. You can't allow that to happen anymore. So how do you stop denied claims? It starts with you stopping denied claims. Look, I can only help if you call me. I can only help if your union allows me to come and talk to you, which too often they don't allow me to. I don't know why that is. If that's something that bothers you, you talk to them. Okay, don't talk to me. I'd love to come and talk. But for some reason, too often, we're not invited in. Having someone give you expertise in how to get your claims accepted is off limits. Why is that off limits? Why wouldn't somebody in charge want that help? What's better than winning?
Right.
Is losing? No, losing's not better than winning.
Losing is not an option.
Losing sucks. But denied claims is losing. Why are you letting yourself lose?
Yeah.
Why is this happening? Every legitimate, timely filed OWCP claim should be approved. All of them, 100%. So, 13 out of 13 claims should be approved. All of them. But too often, you don't have access to the information. Too often, you don't have access to me. And that's a damn shame. You can find us here, and you should definitely share this with all your coworkers and let them know they can watch us every week, because we're here doing this for free. We're happy to help. We're always doing it for free. Even if your union president invited us out, it'd be free. We're fine with that. If you want to invite us to Iowa, Idaho, South Dakota, where I don't have any doctors, right, that don't know, nobody knows how to do OWCP out there, we'd come for free. Connecticut, we're coming for free. Ohio, we're coming for free. Massachusetts, we do this all day, every day, okay?
Florida,
Florida, all the time. Alabama, all the time. Wherever you're at, we'd come for free. But your union presidents have to invite us.
Yeah.
Too often, they don't want to invite us. And I'm not really sure what their hesitation is, but they don't want us. Maybe they don't know what they're saying no to. So that's up to you to make that happen. I can't make that happen. You have to. You are a dues-paying member. You make it happen. With that said, one of the big reasons why your claims are being denied is because you don't know what to do. You have no clue what a CA-10, what a federal employee should do when injured at work. You don't know what that is. Why? It's not posted on any bulletin boards. It's not posted in union halls. Your supervisors are not teaching you about it. It's not part of your new employment packet. You don't have a damn clue what to do when you get hurt. Okay? That's because you don't know what that form is. That's the ABCs of what we teach. Okay? We teach so much more. All right? That's the basics. We teach the advanced stuff too. But go to federalinjurycenters.com with an S on the end, federalinjurycenters.com, and go to the OWCP Forms tab and print a CA-10 form. Print lots of them. Post them everywhere. It's your job, because you're watching this and your coworkers aren't necessarily, it's your job to post it and to let people know about it. Don't let your coworkers get screwed. Okay?
Yeah.
You see this. They don't. It's your job to fix it. So the number one thing you can all do is get together on this deal. Let's all get together on this deal. No more denied claims. Denied claims happen, and they start because people don't know what to do to get a claim accepted.
Right.
It starts by knowing how to get your claim filed.
Right. So here's the thing that we get. Went to another doctor, has no clue what to do, puts the wrong diagnosis, send it to DOL, the narrative gets sent to DOL. One thing, a physician assistant or
Nurse
practitioner signs off, number one. Number two, they put pain. Patient is in pain. Number two. Number three, the doctor is not credentialed by DOL and you have a bill. What do we do then?
You're screwed.
Yeah,
Let me tell you why. Because you have no idea what to do next.
exactly.
What do you do next? Find a doctor who knows how to do this, okay? This is the point where a lot of people will jump off of this. You'll have supervisors looking at this, and they'll say, I don't want my employees watching this video, because if they see it, I won't be able to lie to them. I won't be able to get over on them anymore. And, there are some union people out there that say, oh man, they're watching this, we can't control OWCP anymore. Let me tell you something, you're not controlling it. 1 out of 13 people has an accepted claim. You're not getting it done. We want to help. So the first thing you can do is let people know. Tell them where the information's at.
Yeah.
For yourself, know the information. And the second thing you do is don't be scared. No fear. It's not like a slogan on a t-shirt. Don't have fear. OWCP protects you. It penalizes employers when they try to hurt you. This whole system is set up to reward you for doing the right job. You got hurt doing a hard job, you get to file a work injury claim. That's your right. It is your federal legal right to file the claim. When a supervisor or a postmaster or HR gets in the way, they can go to jail.
Yep.
They can be fined, they can go to jail. Bad things can happen. We know people that have been fired. Postmasters, supervisors, HR, fired, relocated. Bye. You're out of here. Why are you out of here? Because you're not allowed to screw over the people. It's like you asked to get hurt. But what's happening is you get hurt and you won't do anything about it because you're scared of those people who all the penalties are geared towards. All the penalties are for those people who are trying to hurt you. None of the penalties are for you. If you have a legit claim that's timely filed, you're protected. Period. So how do we get claims accepted? Number one, know the rules. Okay? Know your responsibilities. Number two, know your rights. Know that your supervisors have no power. Zero. When it comes to OWCP, they're the most powerless in the entire system. They are literally nothing. They have one job. Fill out a form and turn it in. That's it. They have no other job. No responsibility whatsoever. You have all the power. As a person with a legitimate, timely filed claim, you have all the power. They have none of it. So they're not allowed to push it around. What are they pushing around? The it is nothing. They're pushing nothing around. They have no power. So don't let that happen. The third thing you need to do to get an accepted claim is find a doctor who knows what they're doing.
Yep.
Too many of you are told you have to go to the company doctor. Some urgent care where a nurse practitioner or a PA is going to see you and sign your reports and get your claim denied. Why are you letting that happen? Except you don't know your rights. Your right is to see whatever doctor you want. Your initial selection, meaning first. Initial selection of doctor is yours. Your supervisor cannot force you to go to their doctor. Period. It is against the law. The Code of Federal Regulations says you have the right to choose your own doctor, above and before all of the doctors. Period. It also tells you that your supervisor has got to tell you it's your right to choose your own doctor. So when you go to their doctor, your claim gets denied. How do I know? Because only 1 out of 13 people has an accepted claim. Stop doing this to yourself. You know you don't have to go to their doctor. Like, even if you never heard the rules, common sense should kick in, and it should occur to you, wait, healthcare is my private, it's my thing. Nobody can make me do it. I wonder what doctor I have to go to. Yours. Okay? It's yours. Your right to go to your doctor. Go to the wrong doctor, you get a claim denied. If you pick your own, you have a chance to win. Too many doctors get claims denied. Orthopedic surgeons, denials. VA doctors, denials. Urgent care, denials. Family physicians, denials. Chiropractors, denials. You getting the picture? All denials. Okay, you need an OWCP doctor, and you have a right to take whatever the hell time you need to find that doctor. And find a good doctor. So, not knowing what to do, being scared of management, and not going to the right doctor. Those are reasons, massive reasons, claims don't get denied or don't get approved.
Somebody asked what our website is. It's www.federalinjurycenters.com. Anybody making smart remarks, it will be removed. So those of you that are posting,
I love those. Actually, keep bringing those remarks. That's so funny. What do we got? Kenny Beddox. They don't know anything about workman's comp. Kenny, I'd love your advice. Give it to me. Never. Not interested. Who else we got?
How can we get a doctor we like to learn more from you guys? Can they call you?
Absolutely.
Yes,
we love training doctors. We train doctors all the time. And you know what? If you got one that's interested in helping you and that likes winning and that doesn't want your claims denied, I'd be glad to teach them.
Yes. What is the time limit to file a claim?
So you have 3 years to get your claim filed. A lot of people say you have to do it in 3 days, 2 weeks, 30 days, 3 months. None of that is real. The Code of Federal Regulations and the U.S. Code both say you have 3 years to report your injury. So if they say, what took you so long? It's because the law says I can take 3 years. That's the way it goes. There's reasons that law is in existence, or those laws, but you have 3 years. So those of you that are limping around and, like you think that there's no hope because you feel like you've missed some, fake timeline, you didn't, okay? You have 3 years to report your injury. Even on a CA2, you have 3 years from the date you knew it was work-related.
Yep.
So it may not be too late. Don't give up. I like the guy who says we don't know anything. That's funny. Hold on.
Hold on. He said, I'm talking about supervisors.
Oh, Kenny,
Sorry.
you and I are friends again. Okay. All right, so
Sorry.
Good job, Kenny. Those guys don't know anything, and Kenny, you're my guy. All right, you're right. Sorry about that. But you know what's funny? We get hecklers. And
yeah, we do. Sorry.
We're actually used to it. It's like, I'm probably the nation's leading expert on OWCP, but I still get some supervisor that'll jump on and say, these guys don't know anything. Yeah, in my sleep, I forgot more than you ever knew. Last night at 2 a.m. But Kenny, I don't need you. Sorry about that.
I apologize.
We love you, Kenny. Wherever you're at, let us know where you're from too, city and state, because I like you because you came back and you didn't let me talk shit to you. So thanks for that.
What does OWCP stand for? A lot of you don't know, and when you're talking to me, you said the word DOL and OWCP. So DOL stands for Department of Labor, not DOL. A lot of people think I put hashtag DOL. It's Department of Labor. And OWCP stands for Office of Workers' Compensation Program.
That's correct. And OWCP is the workers' comp arm of Department of Labor, and it's all managed under the law FECA, the Federal Employees Compensation Act.
Why is it that OWCP has 10 days to process CA7s? That's too many days. Not to mention HR has 9 days.
Yeah, so actually the rule is once you fill out a CA7, you turn it into supervisors. They have 10 days to turn that into DOL. DOL pays like clockwork, and the claims examiners tell you to have this turned in every 2 weeks. So the deal is be sure you get it turned into your supervisors every 2 weeks, and they have 10 days to get it to DOL. No, I'm sorry, 5 days.
Yeah, I was going to say.
5 days to get it to DOL. So that's just so we keep your money flowing, okay? That's the law. Why is it? Because it's the law.
Yeah.
And some of the laws are kind of crappy, but this is one of them that at least keeps the money flowing.
Yeah. Kenny, you said, sorry, I have problems with work comp. Hey, it's okay.
I have problems with work comp, okay? I got it, Kenny.
So,
nobody has more problems with work comp than me. Anyways, I'm with you. We're against them.
Kenny, you're in Indiana.
We got help for you.
If you give me a call tomorrow at 877-787-OWCP,
I will
fix you up and get you to a doctor that has probably never had a denied case, right?
I mean, if he has, it'd be shocking. He's the #1 OWCP doctor in the country. He's in Indiana.
Yeah, you guys that are saying that you have problems, please reach out and call us. And I know maybe I'm not getting back to you ASAP. You have to understand.
There's 2.8 million of you and 2 of us.
Us is me because all the calls come to
2 of us.
So when you're calling, I'm on another call, and I may want to go potty. So I can't take
That's not allowed.
I can't take the call.
We'll do that on Saturdays.
But when I call back, then I get your
At
voicemails.
halftime.
So understand, you guys are calling my 877 number, and then when I return your call, you're getting my cell phone at an 813 number.
Answer the call.
Answer the call, it's me.
Yeah.
So it's going to come from a Florida number. So yes, please come back. Repeat my phone number again. My phone number is 877-787-OWCP. And I want to give shout out to my sister in Oregon that got me that number.
Yeah, she gets us some cool numbers.
Yeah, and Derek is on.
Derek, what's up?
Derek is our guy in the New England states. So if you guys get injured out in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, and all those places down there, contact Derek.
Yeah.
Derek is your guy.
And let me tell you what'll happen. You may have to take a trip that'll be a few hours to get to your destination to get a OWCP doctor. And that may seem painful to you. But a lot of people on here will tell you, and I'm probably going to see some comments that say, yeah, they agree. It's a lot more painful to have a denied claim than it is to make a few hours drive. So let us help you get your claim approved. It's a lot less painful than a denied claim. And a road trip, man, that's a treat compared to a denied claim.
We have 5 ladies that drive from South Carolina, because there is 0 doctors in South Carolina, and they've done their research and homework, that drive every 2 weeks to come to the Clearwater office. They spend 3 to 4 days, 2 to 4 days out here. They get their therapy, their MRI, or whatever. They make it a vacation. I know that's not convenient for everyone. We understand you're losing money.
And one of them's had her claim denied forever, and that claim just got approved.
Exactly.
We're not screwing around here.
So understand, we will help you anywhere in the United States. One of you guys, Norma, you said, do you guys have a doctor in Fort Worth?
Let me answer.
Okay.
Norma, I'm from Denton, Texas. And I've lived there since 1993. I'm a 5th generation Texan. And I've been doing OWCP since 2007, really seriously. Okay, nobody's done more of it than I have. And I made a strong attempt to help out in Fort Worth, Dallas, and the surrounding areas in the Metroplex. But by and large, I was shut out by the unions. So I'm more than happy to help. I'd love to help. I want to help so bad you have no idea. We do so much of what we do for free. It's not like a money grab for me. I want to help. I'm just telling you that I'd be glad to come and help you, but I need your union leadership to invite me, because we don't just crash the party, you know? We respectfully stay away when we're not invited. And sadly, in Texas, we haven't been invited, which is shocking to me. I don't understand it. We get invited to so many states, unbelievable number of states, where the only help I can give you is knowledge. I don't even have a doctor to give you to, but I can give the knowledge. And in Texas, I'd be so happy. I would give you all the knowledge. I'm a lifelong Texan. I'd love to help my fellow Texans.
Yeah.
But your unions have to invite me. It's the best I can do.
Yeah. If anybody wants us to come to their union meeting, their state conventions, their national conventions, please give me a call. Again, the number is 877-787-OWCP. I feel like I'm on one of those Jerry, what are those things where they raise the money, Jerry, whatever his name is, and I keep repeating my number, and it's supposed to I
was like, Jerry Springer?
No.
What are we talking about here?
Here's a thing. You guys get a denied claim. What is the number one thing that you guys that don't know the stuff that we've taught wind up checking off and sending back to DOL?
Let's hear about that.
What is it? What is it? What do you guys send? You guys get your denied claim letter. You have that sheet that you can check off different
Jerry
boxes.
Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. I feel like I'm Jerry
Thank
Lewis
you, Tammy.
every time.
And Veronica, thank you.
What is it that you guys check off every single time? And then you call me and say, you know, I sent this in and I checked off A, and I wind up getting my claim denied again. This is a number one thing that happens with denied claims with you guys. And that answer is everybody's putting Jerry Lewis. Yeah, I feel like every time I say my number, I feel like I'm Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
So when you guys get a denied claim, you get that second sheet of paper on the steps you could take to fix it. Chris is going to explain what it is that you guys normally check off and what you should be checking off, and then what to do after you check it off.
So when you get a denial, every denial comes with a letter that explains why you were denied. And that letter is like 2 or 3 pages long.
Melissa's right. Sorry, Melissa had the answer. Yes, Melissa.
Okay, reconsideration.
Yes.
All right, so thank you, I see it. So you get this denial letter, and it's like confusing. They tell you all this stuff that they just like they put in there from other. It's like copy and paste. But in there is a paragraph that says why it was denied, and usually it's because the doctor couldn't describe causation because they suck at it. And
is that what it is?
I'm not. Look, this is what I do. You want somebody to lie to you, go someplace else. I'm just going to tell you they suck at it. Most denied claims are the doctor's fault. But the back page is always a page called an appeal request form. And it's got like ECAB, oral hearing, review the written record, and reconsideration.
Pay attention, guys. This is number one.
Not in that order, okay? It's like different order. But if you select anything but reconsideration, you might as well be selecting a line that says denial.
Again.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because everything else is like a review of what they already sent in to deny it. Why do you want to re-look at what they already denied? Like, leave that alone. So a reconsideration, that's what you check. You take that denial letter to your doctor, and you say, hey, doc, you screwed up. They denied it for this reason. Circle the denial paragraph, because it'll say, like, specifically your claim is denied because, and whatever. It'll tell you why. And they have to fix it. But when they fix it, they have to write a narrative report to fix it. You can select reconsideration.
Always.
And when you always select reconsideration.
That, yes.
Never select the other ones. Look, oral hearing. Review the written record. No. ECAB, definitely not. Okay? Leave all that alone. Just forget it. You can have an unlimited number of reconsiderations. There's no cutoff. You can have 100 reconsiderations over 100 years. Okay, how do I know that? Because if you do reconsideration, you have to reconsider within 12 months or 1 year from the denial date.
Right.
You can have an infinite number of 12-month reconsiderations. Find another doctor. Do what it takes. Take the denial letter and say, fix it. Look, you bring a denial letter like that to us, and in our sleep we fix it. Forget about it, okay? There's nothing we can't fix. If you have a legitimate, timely filed claim, it's getting approved. So if you have to keep switching doctors one by one, that's what it takes. If your doctor says, I don't want to do this, it's too much work. All right, you know what? You're out then.
Exactly.
I'm going to find another doctor. I don't want a doctor who's a coward who won't get my claim accepted. You take that denial to a doctor who will write a narrative report that will refute the denial, that will answer the questions. Turn that in for a reconsideration. They'll reconsider using the new information, and you can get your claim accepted. We have patients all the time that come to us with denied claims. We're like, hey, no problem. Let me see your denial letter. Cool. If you have your doctor's crappy report, let us look at that too. We'll see what he or she did wrong, and we'll address the issue and get your claim accepted. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
We met with a PA tonight, who I trained a long time ago. And we were talking to her, and she's like, man, I get denials overturned all the time. I use your system, Chris. Word for word. I just use your system. And a PA gets these claims approved. Your PAs and nurse practitioners get your claims denied because their doctors don't countersign. And your doctors get them denied because they don't care. But if you find somebody that can care, your claim gets approved. Period.
Yeah. Now, I understand Sometimes you guys get confused because Chris said don't go to a nurse practitioner or a PA.
They need a doctor to countersign.
Remember that. The MD must review what the PA did and make sure it's all legit, and then he signs.
If you end up in a urgent care and you have a PA or nurse practitioner helping you, which you almost always will, this is what you do. You say, who's your medical doctor? Are they going to sign off on this? If they're like, huh? What? Bye. You're not my doctor. I'm out of here. I'm not getting a denial because you don't know the system. And they don't know the system. You have to find somebody who's on your side. It takes some time. It's hard. Look, I don't know doctors in every state. That's sad. We're working on it.
So we know people that have had 1 denial, 3 denials, 5 denials. It's okay. Understand.
Or Gilbert, 8 years of denials.
8 years of denials. Yeah, it is okay to get a denial.
It sucks to get a denial,
right?
But you can fix it.
Because we understand if you don't get your claim accepted, you won't get your money, your medication, your MRI, whatever, your therapy. So when you get your claim denied numerous times, that's not the end.
Nope.
So explain to them when they get a denial, what should they do?
All right, so your denial comes in the mail to your residence. And it's, a few pages. Like I said, the last page is appeal request form. First of all, take that appeal request form, make copies of it before you ever fill anything out. You need to have multiple copies of an appeal request form. Really important to you before you check reconsideration. Although you're going to check reconsideration every time.
Right.
Okay. So go ahead and check it. Whatever. Check it. Make copies of it. All right. So you have lots of them. Because if your doctor can't get it done, you're going to need multiple reconsiderations. But you're going to take that form and send it back to the claims examiner and say, I want a reconsideration. Then your doctor has got to respond to that narrative report. They have to write a narrative report responding to the denial letter. Take the denial, give it to the doctor, and say, write a report that fixes this. The specific reason you were denied is in that letter. It's not rocket science anymore. At this point, we don't have to guess what they want. They tell us what they want. It's there. So your doctor did something already and it wasn't good enough. If it was good enough, it would have been approved, okay? But it wasn't good enough, so you got a denial. You have to say, hey, here's what you need. Surely this will be good enough. Let's say they fix that and it gets denied again. Give it back. Do another reconsideration. Say, now fix this. If it gets denied again, give it back. Tell the doctor, do another reconsideration and keep going until it gets approved. Take all their no's away.
Yeah, you have every 12 months?
You have 12 months to reconsider.
Every 12 months. So if you get a denial over and over and over, you have 12 months. So don't think it's the end.
But don't take 12 months.
Yes, exactly.
Look, fight like hell to get your claim approved, okay? Make it 12 days, 12 minutes. Don't let this happen to you, but don't give up. Too many people just give up and say, oh, crap, my claim's denied, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're screwed when you let yourself be screwed. And if you get screwed, you almost did it to yourself. You don't have to be screwed.
Yeah, remember, when you're getting screwed, it's because you're going to a walk-in clinic.
She said screwed now.
I said screwed now. Hashtag screwed. You're getting hashtag screwed.
That's right.
I'm going to make a hashtag screwed
Hashtag
t-shirt.
screwed.
So you're getting
no more screwed.
by going to a walk-in clinic, by going to the VA doctor, by going to an ortho that, we hear this all the time. You got injured, your ankle is messed up, your arm is messed up, go to the orthopedic surgeon. You go to the orthopedic surgeon, not all of them know what the heck OWCP is all about.
Almost none of them.
Yeah, like maybe 5%, maybe 3%. Okay, 2.5%.
0.25%.
Okay, there we go.
Less than 1.
And they don't know, they send your claim in, you're excited, you're getting fixed, and then your claim gets denied, and then you're hashtag screwed. So please reach out to us. Please contact us. Let us know. When we don't have a doctor, we will tell you. Just today, I must have given 5 people the DOL-ACS website. And
which
tell them
sucks.
how it does suck. But we try our best to help you. We are working on getting doctors. Trust me, it's not easy.
You know when we have to give out the ACS website? ACS sucks. Okay, hashtag ACS sucks. That's a good one too.
Hashtag really screwed is what she said.
Really screwed, ACS sucks. All right, look. I could do this all night, all right, but let me just say hashtag ACS sucks. But the reason we give that out is because, number one, we don't know doctors in the area like in Idaho. Not yet, okay? We're working on it. We want to. Look, I want to know doctors everywhere. But sadly, doctors run from this. Like, they run from it like the building's on fire. But the doctors we trained are like firefighters. Okay, they run into the building. And don't worry about that. Messages are popping up.
I'm just reading the
Listen,
messages.
if you're watching us now and you send us a message, it'll be a minute before we respond. Just keep them coming. So check it out. So the doctors we've trained that we work with run into the fire. They run into it every time. Okay, this is not a problem for them. They know how to get these accepted. Like I said, the PA we met with today, she's like, "What? All of my claims get accepted." Damn right they do. Okay, I didn't train you to get denied claims. You get them accepted. Okay, so. But, you've got these doctors that their claims are being denied. And so you need ACS. I almost lost my train of thought. Hold on a second. ACS. It sucks. Let me tell you why we give it to you. We give it to you because in some areas, we're not allowed to come train. If I could train you, you could tell your doctors what to do. You could pick a doctor. And you could say, "Hey, doc, I'm picking you. You don't know anything about this. Let me tell you what you need to know." And you could almost coach your doctor into getting your claim accepted. Now, does that sound good or good?
Good.
Yeah, good. You find a doctor who's not OWCP trained by me. And by the way, if they're not trained by me, they're not trained. But you say, "Hey, doc, I know what you need to do." You don't know what to tell them. Why? I haven't trained you. You need training. So we do this. We do it for free. We do it all the time. We love your unions. All of them. Let me list them out. NALC, APWU, NMP, mail handlers, rural carriers, AFGE, NAGE, all of you. We love you. We are here for you. You guys are in a fight that we're in with you. I am in this fight with you. She's in this fight with you. You are getting just killed by your supervisors. They're horrible. Every day they wake up and it's like their job is to hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, they never took management 101 class, which is help you, and that makes them successful. They're trying to crush you. We're here to help you. We're in the fight with you. And so, look, for those unions that haven't invited us or don't know about us or are skeptical, get over it. Look, we're here to help. We're in the fight with you. So let your unions know. Pass this video on, okay? It's not going to be pretty. Some people will be offended. Some of the OWCP reps and the unions will be like, "Hey, who's this guy?" Look, I'm just a guy trying to help you. Nothing more, okay? I'm with you. Whatever you need, I can help you with it. But what I can't allow anymore is deny claims, okay? And you can't allow it either. You're a dues-paying member. You can't allow denied claims. For those of you that aren't union members, you should be union members.
Yeah, you should.
Do not.
We want to be a union member, so if there's anybody that wants to have us be a part of the union member, I'll be your biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, look, if your dues are like $20 a month, suck it up and pay it.
Yeah.
For real, it's worth it. Look, you don't want to go into a meeting with the supervisor, because this is another reason your claims are denied. You don't want to go into a meeting with the supervisor without a union rep with you.
Always.
That's a huge mistake. You have to have a union steward with you. You got to. It's so critically important. There's power in numbers, okay? So you got to have them, and you can't have them if you're not a dues-paying member. So join the union, okay? Be a member. Don't be so short-sighted at $20 a month. Like, look, you can definitely make up the $20 a month. I guarantee it. I know you can.
Christmas is coming.
Just buy your wife one less present. Whatever. I'm serious.
Anyways.
Look, I don't want to get sidetracked. Look, you need to be a union member. It's important.
Yes.
Because your unions can help you.
We encourage it.
Okay, so this is not union bashing. I love the unions. My best friends are union presidents. I freaking love them. I swear by them. Most of what I teach is because I know them. But too many of them don't understand what we're doing, and they don't invite us in. And as dues-paying members, it's your job to make that happen.
And I've said this last week, and I keep saying this over and over. If your union isn't helping, your union president isn't helping,
don't just take it.
Go to the next level. Contact your national. That's what we were told, to give you this information, to contact your national.
A state president told us contact a national rep.
If your local isn't helping, you contact your state.
Yeah.
If your state isn't helping, you contact national. That's it.
That's
It's
the way
right
it goes.
there.
And that's your right. You're
yeah.
a dues paying member.
NALC, you have your NBAs.
Oh, they're great. The NBAs are awesome.
The role carriers have the district rep.
Incredible district reps.
AFGE have your
MVPs.
MVPs.
Who we love.
Yeah. So it's not like you don't have other
What's
people
up, Mr. Mullet?
to turn to. I know our little guy, our political guy here in Florida, has the coolest name, Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
I mean, like, reach out to these people when you're in a bind.
So these people, these national level, district level people, they intensely care about what happens to you.
They do.
Intensely. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. So if you feel like you're by yourself, you're not, okay? Call us. We'll be happy to tell you who to call.
Devin Cassidy.
Man, are you kidding me? Devin? And by the way, Devin,
I love Devin.
Devin's one of us.
Yeah.
Like, when I talk about one of us, I mean somebody that understands OWCP. That dude knows his stuff.
He's one guy, people.
Look, there's 100,000 of you and one of him, but that guy knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Don't take it easy on Devin.
Take it easy.
No, seriously.
No, seriously.
That dude knows his stuff. Look, if I had to send anybody to somebody, I'd send him to Devin if he didn't have 100,000 of you already to help. That guy knows his stuff, so take it easy. That dude's good. And there's not enough people like him out there, so take it easy.
So, hashtag file a grievance. If you
Hashtag
haven't.
screwed.
Hashtag you're screwed all the way when you get a denied claim, but
That's a
call
long
us.
hashtag.
I know, but still. And then hashtag no more denied claims.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start reading some questions. Let's get some questions answered.
Yeah.
Don't get sidetracked. Answer the questions. Veronica, if you're already back to work full-time but still haven't been approved for the time you were off because the doctor's narrative, can you still go to another doctor who
Yes.
can get your claim approved when you don't need to go to a doctor anymore except to get a claim approved?
All right, if your claim's not approved, okay, that's unacceptable. Veronica, look, and all of you out there, denied claims are not acceptable. Period. Okay? If your claim's denied and your claim's legit and timely filed in 3 years, not acceptable. So you have two options, okay? Three, actually. All right, so number one, you request a change of treating doctor. Okay, you write a letter to your claims examiner and say, I want to change. They're probably going to say no. Number two, tell your doctor who got your claim denied that you want that doctor to write a letter to the claims examiner asking to be removed from your claim. Now that doctor is probably going to be like, I got a little bit of pride. They need to swallow that pride because they're not getting paid. Your claim's not approved, they're not getting paid, and that's what they get. They shouldn't get paid. Swallow it. So what you tell them is, hey, I'll get you paid. You write a letter to the claims examiner releasing yourself as my doctor. I'll make sure you get paid. Because when the next doctor gets my claim approved, you'll get paid.
Yeah.
Okay? If none of that works, get a referral from that doctor to the next doctor and go to another doctor. But don't sit there. If a red light stayed red all night long, would you just stay there?
No, I'd freaking run it after 2 minutes.
Run the red
so
light.
Just saying,
So do what it takes to run the red light. Don't stay there and keep a denied claim.
Amber, the doctor in North Carolina is in Greensboro, Dr. Roosevelt Smith.
And I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time marketing for Dr. Smith, but that dude's a killer. Go ahead.
Sandy says, I've been trying to get a settlement. They said if I qualify and they keep denying it.
There's no such thing as a settlement, Sandy. There's a schedule award, and if you qualify for that, it just is what it is. So, if you have an injury that's at maximum medical improvement, and I'm not going to go into schedule awards tonight, but if it's an MMI and you've got an impairment rating by the 6th edition, that's your final settlement, okay? And it's a schedule award.
George, you said, is there an OWCP doctor in Alabama? Yes, in Birmingham.
George,
in
where you been?
Montgomery.
Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. The fact that you don't know that yet is not your fault.
Yeah.
But I think that people that do know need to do a better job spreading the word, because all the people that are federal employees in Alabama that have gotten injured are coming there and they're getting their claims accepted.
Come see
So
us.
all of you in Alabama who don't have accepted claims should be looking around saying, who didn't tell me?
Yeah.
It's your coworker's job to tell you. I'm telling you now, we're in Bessemer.
Bessemer, Alabama.
And look at this, no more
Montgomery,
denied claims.
Alabama.
We're not screwing around. If we don't get your claim approved, we work for free.
Yeah. Monica,
Tell your friends.
Monica, can I get your help if I'm not a union member?
Yes.
Of course.
Call us tomorrow. We'll help you right now. Like, no problem.
Norma, you need to call us. Yes.
But Monica, join the union. I understand the reasons for not, but the problem I have is supervisors are so mean. and they're vindictive, and they're looking to hurt you.
Yeah.
And the best way to avoid that is having union help. And whatever it costs you in a year is worth it in that one interaction with your supervisor. So just like balance it out. Like what it costs is so worth it. And most of the union stewards and presidents and reps that we know are badass. I definitely want them in my corner. So just know that.
Mr. Juice, do all the unions even know about that you exist? Probably not, because they don't want me on their Facebook pages, or they don't want to have us come to their union meetings. So this is the way we try to target everyone, so everybody can spread the word.
This is our union. We're all together on this.
This is our living room
right here
we're in. So this is the Gini and Chris's union every Wednesday.
Welcome to my union living room. I'm serious, but hey, again, not a knock on unions. This is not union bashing. None of that. We love them. But there's a lot of locals, okay, nationwide. And some of the nationals are still hesitant. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, I don't know. If I was in a national position, I'd want to win. I just want to win. Okay?
Yeah.
Look, I'm me. I just want to win. I don't care. I just want to win. Supervisors...
It's all about winning.
Supervisors, they're against us, okay? The system is against us. Claims examiners, nurse case managers, too many of them are against us. We can't have unions against us. We just can't. It's too much.
Yeah, Darlene, call me so I could help you. # file a grievance at 877-787-OWCP. We also have a video that we did a while back on all the ways to file grievances and the options to take to fight back on supervisors.
File a damn grievance.
Go back if you want. I think maybe like 3 weeks ago or a month ago we talked about that, and it has all the rules and statutes on all that. It's a really good video. We had like 24,000 views on that.
So while she's looking at questions, are you all sharing? The numbers aren't growing. We got like 101 people watching. Share. Look, I can only tell you're watching. You got to share it with everybody you know. I can't share it with people I've never met. I'm here, look, share it, please. Everyone, just take a minute and share it to everybody. Text your friends, text your coworkers, call a friend. Whatever it takes, call a lifeline. Look, I'm your lifeline, but call the other one. Get people watching this, okay? Let people know. I'm not making you a millionaire.
Yeah, but you said the lifeline. Okay.
So, but just please let your coworkers know we're trying to help.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you an email address, 2 email addresses, and probably tomorrow morning it's going to blow up. It's
no more denied claims at nomoredeniedclaims.com.
No, don't listen to him. My email and Chris's email. I know a lot of you said, how can I send you my latest paperwork? I need your help. My time is up 10/11. Also, I may need conversation with you. So I said my phone number. Email address is Chris.
That's me.
That's him.
CHRIS. It's not a K. Okay, look. CHRIS.
At federalinjurycenters.com.
Federal Injury Centers with an S.
And then there's mine, GINI, Gini, at federalinjurycenters.com. So those of you that want us to review your denials.
Email it directly to us.
Yeah. Or your paperwork. Send it to us. We're going to help you. All
right, so do me a favor, real quick. I want everybody who hates denied claims to hit that emoji one with the angry face. Let me see lots of angry faces.
No more hearts. Who's giving the hearts?
No, we're not hearting denied claims, okay? Screw denied claims. Hit the...
Here we go.
Let's go. No more denied claims. Angry faces.
This is for all you supervisors and doctors that can't get claims accepted.
That's right. All right.
Nicole says, if OWCP received my CA7 and CA7A on September 4th, but didn't certify it until the 17th, that's over 10 days. Do I have a leg to stand on for grieving or fighting this?
No, so your supervisor has 5 days to turn it into them. They have no time frame to make decisions. So that sucks for you, but you have to make sure that it gets to them so they get it done on time.
Right.
That's the best you can do. Take care of yourself. Don't let people get over on you. You know the rules. You turn it in now. Every 2 weeks, they have 5 days to turn it in. Then you can call your claims examiner every day and be the squeaky wheel.
Yeah.
Squeak the wheel.
Miriam,
Hashtag.
#squeaky wheel.
Yeah.
Gini, any doctors in Brooklyn near any of the boroughs?
Not yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah, I know we're... Miriam, yes, I know Brooklyn is in New York. I was born in the Bronx.
Wait, there's another Brooklyn? The only Brooklyn I know of is New York.
So yeah, I do know where Brooklyn is. We are working again. Remember this, we are working very hard. Our partner Joe is working very hard in getting doctors to help you guys and us get them trained. So again, last time I'll repeat this, if there are any doctors or anyone knows any doctors that are interested in the program,
call us.
Please call us at 877-787-OWCP. The program is not for free.
It can't be. Look,
just letting you guys know that.
Let me tell you something. I can't work for free. I do this for free, right?
Right.
I teach you for free. So when doctors want to get trained, I have to charge them. But that helps me fly out to train you and do this thing for free. So, you know, doctors, they pay for consultants all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just one of them.
I was born in the Bronx, Miriam. I was born in the Grand Conquerors, and then I shifted when I was 4. The end. Okay. Gonzalo Hernandez says, question. I've been out on workers' compensation for 13 months, and they just cut my health insurance. Can they do that?
So that's a yes and no. More times than not, the answer is no. Get with your union and fight back.
Yeah.
Fight back. Okay, seriously, fight back. Look, all of you, and this is for everybody, when supervisors do anything to you, fight back. Even if you lose, fight. No, seriously.
No,
look,
I'm fighting back.
Fight.
Yes.
File a grievance, file EEO claims, file OSHA complaints.
Yeah.
Fight back. File union charges. Whatever they do to you, fight back. Don't take it. File a damn grievance, at least.
This is a very touchy subject for Chris when supervisors do this. So
I'm a supervisor. Look, I come from management.
Don't go there.
I have hired and fired, let's just say hired, in my career, 400 people. I mean, I'm just saying, that's not a lot. Look, there's a lot of people in this country. I've hired a lot of them. But I had like a 2.5% turnover rate.
Yeah.
Nobody quit. Nobody wanted to leave. And if I had to fire them, they weren't happy. That's because you treat people right, and they stay with you, and they perform, and they do a good job, just like you would if your supervisors weren't hosing you.
Fly Mommy, you said you had your case in Birmingham.
Fly Mommy's a great name.
And you're in Houston. If you message me after this, I will give you the doctor's number, Dr. Sue Ann.
She's a killer.
In Houston, and it doesn't matter what state you're in, you can transfer.
Yeah. And
she will take care of you in Houston.
Dr. Ann in Houston will absolutely crush it. She's a home run hitter, period.
Evans Juice, why do supervisors always try to screw you guys? We don't know. And I'm sure every single person on here wants to know why.
I think that's because they have a low IQ. Supervisors, that was for you. Actually, I'm positive of it, actually. If they had a high IQ, they'd want success, and they'd want to be known as a supervisor with the highest production and the best performance of all the departments, of all the agencies, of all the locations and stations, but they don't care. They're idiots.
Devin Cassidy is the Rural Carriers OWCP director up in D.C.
And he's a badass.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
If anybody needs his info, you can reach out to me. I have his info too.
Devin Cassidy's a badass. And believe me, and take it easy, okay? One guy, 100,000 of you. But that guy knows his stuff.
Yeah, you guys don't send him an email and say, I got hurt. No, please, back to Devin. Please send him a really good email on what's going on. Send paperwork.
Sounds persistent. I don't know where he gets it from.
And then explain to him what's going on so he understands what's going on. For you to just call him and say, hey, I got injured, help me. Yeah. He's not going to respond to that.
He can't
expect him to answer a question.
100,000 of you want him, give him some good info. Or call us and we'll be glad to help. We love Devin. We'll help him. We'll help you. Whatever. We're fine.
Yeah, Tammy, the supervisors are not mean. They are heartless. Hashtag supervisor are heartless. George Williams, the doctor in Birmingham and Montgomery, is Dr. Alexander, who is the MD, and
Yeah.
Dr. Harper, it's his clinic. So call me or message me and I will get that. Donovan Harper, Jessica said. It's
Yeah.
taken me a year to get it. I'm so glad I found him. Yes. Let's
So
see.
glad they found Donovan Harper.
Mhm.
How about that? Roll Tide.
Qwin Barrios, I broke my ankle, never recovered, 100% stood with a limp, and now I'm hurting my good foot. No award, no compensation. Should I talk to a lawyer?
No, you should talk to us and let us help you not get a lawyer. And that is knowing that we love lawyers. We have a lawyer who's a good friend of ours, but we try not to send you to him, and he knows it, and he's fine with it, because we tell you what he would tell you. You might not need a lawyer. Let us help you first.
Yeah, somebody asked, they have a schedule, they're doing a schedule award. Should they contact an attorney?
Not yet.
Call us first.
Yep.
I shared this with the union president. Linda, thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Look, and by the way, to the union president, we just want to help. If you don't want the help, that's probably a mistake, but we want to help. And, it only helps your members, and your MBAs are awesome. Your district reps are awesome. Your
Yes.
MVPs are awesome. Look, there's none of them that we don't have total respect for.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of you and very few of them, and I can take up the rest. Look, I have a lot of reach. I can help a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so we just want to do that.
Lisa, you deserve a clap. She just shared our video to a group of 100 people.
Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate it. And we hope those 100 people need the help that we can provide. Thank you.
Jessica says, how long after I discover my injury is work-related do I have to turn in a CA2?
3 years. Take your time. But I recommend doing it, tomorrow.
Okay, so how does the doctor get paid?
What doctor?
DOL doctors.
Well, doctors get paid from Department of Labor. So once a claim is accepted, like your claim that's getting denied, only 1 out of 13 people has an accepted claim. But once your claim is accepted, the doctor bills Department of Labor the way they would bill like Blue Cross or Aetna or, Cigna. And Department of Labor pays their bills. That's how they get paid.
Justin says, great advice from these two. I was
Thank you, Justin.
hurt 19 years ago and I had no one to turn to. I learned the ropes myself and got my claim approved and received a schedule award. People, please share this. Aw, thank
Justin,
you.
thank you. And Justin, I need to know where you're located.
Yeah.
City and state.
I recommended this chat to my mail handlers in Local 298. Much thanks for your information, Local 298 branch president.
Hey, and Local 298, thank you. And look, the mail handlers, they have a job that so many of us would not do. I mean, you guys work overnight when we're all sleeping, and you're doing jobs that the carriers are doing, lifting the same stuff they're lifting. And, you're being attacked by automation. The agency's trying to put you out of business, and you're fighting. And we know you are, so we're with you. And when your folks get hurt, we're with them. So thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Can you file a schedule award after retirement?
Yes.
That was the answer for Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole, yes. As long as your claim is already approved prior to retirement, or just reported prior to retirement, you can definitely get one after retirement.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
George. Pete, management submitted 3 claims for the same injury. First was a CA1. 2 days later, she did a CA2. Then she realized she made a mistake, refiled the CA1 again. When it gets denied, where should I restart?
Hashtag management idiot. Go with the first CA1 or whatever it was and stick with that, and don't let management push you around. The first thing you filled out was the correct thing, and they were wrong. You were right. Don't get pushed around. Let the union help you.
Yeah. Jessica, I recently started seeing Dr. Harper in Bessemer, hoping
Boom.
and praying he knows what he's doing.
He damn sure does.
Definitely does, or else Chris will be all over him.
No, I would, but Dr. Harper and I talk every day.
Yeah.
And believe me when I tell you he's got your best interest, so you don't have anything to worry about. We're fine. And, Jennifer, who works for us,
Yes.
is a DOL expert, and thank God. She really helped us out by coming to work for us. So we have people who are experts in what you need, so that your claims don't get denied anymore.
Yeah.
No more denied claims. We're serious about that.
I want to say thank you to all of you. Like, there's a ton of you all of a sudden saying that you're sharing this with your branch president.
Thank you so much.
We are not trying to take anyone's job away.
No,
we know
we love them.
that everyone has an in-house OWCP person.
And we love them.
We know that you have NBAs, district rep, Devin Cassidy.
And their job is hard.
MVPs, everything. But there's only a handful of them.
And there's thousands and thousands and thousands of you.
And we're trying to help the thousands and thousands of you that can't get the help. So please understand, we are never trying to take anyone's job away. We are just an added benefit to every and each agency and union to help you.
Yeah, and we love them. Let me tell you something. At a local union meeting, you know, you can get 20 to 50 people watching. And if I went and talked, look, you guys don't want your meeting to last more than an hour, so like I'm probably not getting more than 10 or 15 minutes. I can get you some information in 10 or 15 minutes, but I can do this in an hour and a half. I can, look, this thing can go on for the rest of the night if we want to, and I can teach you some stuff. But that's a benefit to your union, and we love your union, all of you, all of them. I'm telling you right now, NALC, rural carriers, mail handlers, clerks, everybody at the VA, all the AFGE, all the bases, the NAG, everybody. We love all of you.
Every guy.
We are there for you. We're not here to like undermine you. We're here for you. We know that even though you don't understand, that you don't have enough, like we know it, but we still love you. And your members, we're here for them. So you might not want me to come to your meeting and talk, and maybe somebody above you doesn't want you to let me do it. That's fine, because I have thousands of people every Wednesday night that's listening. So I'm with you whether you want me to be or not, and I love you whether you care or not. And I love your members because that's what I'm here for. We're here to fight for them. They're in a fight, you're in a fight, and we're in it with you. We're at the front line. Okay? I'm not just making stuff up here. This is what we do. So we love you. Look, please pass this on to your presidents, your MBAs, your district reps. You know, pass it on. MVPs. This is what we do. We are here for you, even if you don't want us to be. Let that set in. We're not going anywhere.
So, with that said, guys, tonight we come to an end of our Wednesday night OWCP chats. I will go over all the questions that we didn't answer. We will answer them. I know we always get a ton of calls the next day. Be patient.
Bring 'em. Be patient.
And we get a lot of messages. Also, remember, there is Derek.
Yeah.
And there is Jennifer.
Yeah.
When I send certain calls and I say, sometimes I won't be able to call you back. I know that maybe you're in Birmingham, Alabama, Montgomery. Jennifer will take care of you. If you're in any of the New England states, Derek will take care of you. So please be understanding that it's just one of me. I have the help. Chris jumps on the call because he's listening to the call at the same time.
And it doesn't matter what state you're in. Look, we just listed states where we have offices, obviously.
Yeah.
Look, we want to help you in Florida, Alabama, Massachusetts. That's where we're located, okay? But I want to help you, and I don't care where you're at. You can be on a base in France. I want to help you.
Yeah.
I don't care. So call us, 877-787-OWCP. And we're not charging you. You will never pay a penny for what we do. Ever. Period. Okay? So it's free. Don't get screwed over. Don't have denied claims. Don't let supervisors hose you. Don't let them, scare you into thinking you're getting fired. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't let them, push you around. And for you union presidents, look, man, just let us help. Let us help. I assure you, whatever you have going on in your union is great, but it's not this. We want to help. We would love to be your backup. Okay?
Yeah.
We're there because your members are getting hurt and they need help.
And
1 out of 13 federal employees have accepted claims.
Yeah.
The rest of them are getting hosed. Postal employees, 2/3 of injured people have denied claims. 2/3. You cannot be happy with that.
Yeah, we're just here to educate and train.
And we love
help.
you.
Yeah, we're not
No
trying
problem.
to take anyone's job away. So again, tonight we're going to end with, we went over about denied claims. When you get a denied claim, you don't know what to do, give us a call. Always check off reconsideration.
Always.
Go back to your doctor and see if they, look at the denial letter and see if they can fix it.
Yep.
If you need another doctor, You can get another doctor.
We'll show you how if you're not sure. Look,
there's so many ways of getting.
Request a change or tell your doctor to fire you as a patient. It doesn't matter. We'll show you what to do though. You cannot sit at the red light.
Yeah.
When the red light's there and it doesn't turn green, you got to run the damn light. Okay, that's what we're showing you how to do.
Yeah.
Run the light. Hashtag run the light.
Well, hashtag
run the damn light.
So again, you guys don't get screwed. Those of you that are watching this video after, hashtag replay. Don't forget to follow, like, and share our video.
Tell all your friends, all your coworkers. It's your responsibility to share this information with people that are not here. You're all in this together. Look, those of you that are in unions, share it with your union members. How do you let them? These are your brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Let them know. Show them what's going on. Don't let them get screwed. It's your job to fix it.
Hashtag run the damn light.
Hashtag run the damn light. So fix it. Look, we're all in this together. I'm with you. All of you that are watching, I'm damn sure with you. Look, I'm with you.
Run the red light. You guys are too cute.
We're with you. Anyways, let's get this going. No more denied claims.
Yes.
No more damn denied claims.
Those of you that are in Massachusetts, we are coming out to branch 34 to be involved with the golf tournament. We will be there
MDA.
For the breakfast and for the lunch. So if you see us, come say hello to us, take pictures, hashtag Federal Injury Center, so your picture can go on our page.
Definitely take a selfie with me because, I'm super photogenic.
We will be in our Woburn office.
It's not Woburn.
Just doing it not a live with audience, but if anybody is there in Woburn,
please come see us.
You're welcome to come watch us live.
If you're in Massachusetts, you should not get a denied claim. If that happens, that's on you because we're here to help.
Beep, beep, Mike. I know I didn't say beep, beep. So we will be in Massachusetts from Sunday to Thursday next week. Come catch us there. If you have any questions, message us, email us. It's Gini at federalinjurycenters.com. That's GINI.
Or Chris.
Or Chris at federalinjurycenters.com.
Not with a K.
www.federalinjurycenters.com.
3 W's.
Follow us on Twitter.
At Fed Injury Center. And hold on. Follow us on Twitter. At Fed Injury Center. Oh, what? You don't have a Twitter account? That's awesome. Get one.
Yeah.
Get a Twitter account. Hold on. Look, this is actually good.
I'm going to shut him off.
Get a Twitter account. Get one before she shuts me down. Good luck. There's a finish button. No. Twitter. At Fed Injury Centers. Just get it. Get Twitter. It's going to walk you through how to get an account. Don't follow anybody else. That's my secret to you. If you don't want to waste your time, don't follow any, but follow me. I haven't posted anything in weeks. That's how you know it won't waste your time. But if you follow me, the next time I post something, it won't be a waste of time.
Right.
It'll be good for you. I want you to be able to go to your supervisors, and when they say you can't file a claim, I want you to go with your phone, but what about this law? Because it's there.
Hey, Cheryl Sarro said you're a cutie. Oh, I think he is too.
Aw, Cheryl. Thanks.
Anyways, guys.
No, I'm not done.
No.
At Fed Injury Centers. At Fed Injury Centers. I'm looking for 3,000 followers tonight. Make it happen. Go. Bye.
Bye, everybody. See you guys next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Wednesday night OWCP chats. Bye.
Bye.